Okay, guys, this is me, Ty Panting here. What I'm gonna do? Okay, so um, I'm just gonna give you guys a news that I'm gonna be making my own manga. Okay, I have a other one. I'm just gonna do, but I'm gonna make my brother do that, and I'm still sticking with it. I'm still sticking with I say it's my Rubik's manga I'm gonna do, but from my own hand, I'm gonna be making something different from that, from my own hand. With my the other one, the good draw, is gonna be what my brother's gonna do, but the bad draw of a practice draw, I'm gonna be doing something different. But I will be putting it professional afterwards. At least when I'm done with part of the pages I'm gonna do. I will have to ask my brother to make it good, because at the end of the day it wouldn't be fair if I put terrible drawings on the platform and I'm not gonna get much views for it. You guys, it's not gonna be fair. So I have to make it more can't say it properly. Can't say it properly. Presentable. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna draw how I draw it. I'm gonna try to do my best to make it clear. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be trying to make it best to be clear so you guys know what you're looking at. And the story, I'm be working on the story, so I am gonna do that. But you know, I just need you guys just to be patient with me, because I have to at least warm up first before I get to it. I'm just gonna draw, some stuff. Draw the, you know, draw the whatever, how the human body is, and some other stuff like cats, dogs, animals, all that shit, even cars and vehicles, all that. I need to do all that. No, I can't take too long, but I gotta have to do that. And I kind of laid off for all my drawings because true. First, I was been like what, waiting for my brother to be done whatever he's doing, and then we can come doing you can come doing my manga, right? But you know how things are, it doesn't end up good. You have your up and down, or you have your, sorry, I'm not speaking English properly, but you have your ups and down. But you know, later on you will get your ups. So I'm saying is, I'm gonna make my practice manga. At least it will help me further improve my drawings if I keep doing that, and well, doing single characters of my in my own time. It's a single art practice draw I'll do. But right now, I've been away for so long, and there's people waiting for my other mangas, but you know how life is, I'm so busy as fuck. But I will get around it. Yeah. So yeah. So I will get you guys in touch, and it's gonna be yes, it's aimed for adults as well. That I'm gonna do. It's kinda itchy, but not that itchy, but yeah. Um but it's just gonna be very sick. Like spectacular Spider-Man, but yeah. It's a superhero that I'm gonna do. And even though if I get good one day, I will make this as a fucking animation. I will. And even though if I was rich, I would hire some sorry, not actors, artists to fulfill my, you know, my drawings, you know, or fulfill my animation story. So I'm gonna promise you guys this, that I'm gonna get on it. When I wake up today, I'm bouncing my ass on that chair, working on it. But oh shit, I literally forgot. Look at this place. You guys can't see it, but place is a mess because we had to move all the stuff just to make the housing people to come in and give us some new floors and new floors. But you know, that's done now, so we have to put them back. And I couldn't wake up early enough to go and draw, to go and practice my drawing, because look at this, the sun's beaming in the window. I can't lower down the curtains because the floor is dirty, so we have to clean it. What a bummer. So I have to do it tonight so that way I can see what I'm doing. And my camera, my webcam dropped. I didn't even use it I didn't even use it yet. I mean, I used it like once or twice, and that was it, just to test it. But I gotta have to use it even to play my games. I'll use it. I don't know the fuck then. Sorry, I'll edit that out. But yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna get right to it once I get the chance to. Like, say when it's nightfall, I'm on that shit, on that shit, because lately we're not getting good superhero shit. We're not getting any good shows. Like, look up Velma. That shit was atrocious. Even it's racist and it's sexist and all that. The jokes just land terribly bad. There is a little bit of jokes that are funny on that show, but I can't. I just can't. Yes, I'm waiting for season 2 just to see if it gets better. Who knows? But my last stop is season 3. Season 3 does not show any potential. Fuck it, I'm done. But the good news is animes are starting to come back good now. I wouldn't say not all of them, but some of them that I saw and like coming in 2023, probably in the springtime or later down the springtime or in the fall. I don't know. Later down in the spring, it will come. All it gives me is just 2023, but no date. But yeah, I'm not gonna explain the whole thing because I don't have time for that. Cause I gotta go to my bed. It's like what? 8:18 in the morning, so sun rising. Yeah, and I don't think I can post this video because I can't fucking see, because the sun is fucking glaring in my screen, so I can't see. So I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Just done this recording, and then yeah. And before I'm gonna wrap up, I'm just gonna say is Golden Star. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you what Golden Star is, okay? But I just don't want you guys to say, "Oh, I'm just copying Dragon Ball," you know? Oh, this girl looks like a Super Saiyan. Listen, look, or a Super Saiyan Sonic, whatever. But look, not trying to do that and not really know, okay? I put Golden Star because what it means by Golden Star is a golden sun, okay? A golden sun that's a living sun that protects the planet and gives the planet life, and that's in that life it gives them super powers or whatever, but not beyond powers like the golden sun, unless if you somehow let's say, how you say it, somehow you able to get that power within you. Like, I don't think it has nothing to do with the chosen one. It just depends on the one. Oh no, actually no way. Oh no, actually one. Um, how am I gonna say this? The order, let's say, the life on that planet, on the Golden Star planet. Let's just say somebody on that planet figured out a way to get the Golden Sun's power, because the Golden Sun's power is not meant to go in, well, the life the you know how the sun power, the sun energy, whatever goes into the sun, goes into the person's body and contains its power. Yeah, I think that's too powerful for that. So the best way, let's say, the guys say, I'm not gonna tell you the heroes. I mean, yeah, actually the hero's name. I'm not gonna tell you the hero's name because it's just not gonna be introduced right now because this is just the beginning start. So I'm not gonna do it. But I'm just saying, like, putting a superhuman into that state with the sun's power will actually override that human unless he can withstand it, which they know they can't withstand that star because that star is a million times full of strange energies that can combine into a human body, because that star is a living star, and if it doesn't like you, 'cause that star can sense within you, like, yeah, you're a bad person, whatever you are. If it doesn't like you, it can kill you, and the amount of power it can give you will be too much for you to outstand, and you will die, or withstand. Sorry, you will die from it. You have to be one. You have to be a lot powerful as the sun that can take it. If you they can, because they're superhumans, and they're called, man, what are they called? I didn't give them a name. I'm just gonna say they're called I'm just gonna call them Victons. Victons. For now, it's called Victons. The race is called Victons, and the sun that created them, the golden sun that created them, it it has it has a half of the sun's power, but the Victons, they can train their body, whatever, and even though if the sun choose, I don't know, if the sun, let's say the sun can actually find who can trust, who's the chosen one to do, fine, that's that. But the sun doesn't see that. That's how I'm telling you. The sun does not see that. But I know the sun can go somewhere else. Not necessarily go somewhere else, but send its power somewhere else in the further galaxy to Earth to get somebody that it can trust. You know? And lead goodness. You know what I mean? Lead up to goodness to save the world, the universe, whatever. Just like what Goku says, he's the angel of peace, and that's what the sun's gonna find, the angels of peace. So yeah, there are good victims, sorry, but it's just they have to be strong and, worthy, whatever, they can find that. But the golden star will actually know who to find that interest it. So yeah, But anyways, Golden Star um is a, let's just say, okay, Golden Star is a plot that's how am I supposed to start this out? Oh my god, this is my first time telling you guys what's gonna go on my story for a bit. I don't know where to start, but I'm just saying Golden Star is about, let's say, a star that's in its own universe that is like, say, is well, you know how a sun is on our universe, making us getting warm, healthy and stuff, brighten up the day. The same thing goes with the golden star, golden up the day of the planet. So, and protects it from meteors, whatever, and from violet rays, all that type of stuff, and other distant galaxy shit. You know, even comets, even strong, whatever, strong energy blazing crap that comes from that planet, comes from other distance galaxy. It protects the planet. Even the planet has a strong magnetic field to protect, well, the sun rays, the golden sun rays, because the golden sun rays is deadly, just like, you know, it's deadly like the sun is, but the planet protects it. But still, the sun is still good, but at the end of the day, it can't help its power. It can't help it because sun rays are basically dangerous. So the planet has its magnetic field to, you know, to cure it. But the sun has shines that gives us, as it has a sun rays that gives us vitamin D. You know what I mean? Whatever I'm talking about. I don't know that much about suns, but it gives us like vitamin D's and shit, and not vitamin C, I think D as well. Give us all that stuff. But you know, but it's not too good. You know what I mean? Still in the sun all day. Just said the golden star, not too good, because if you stay up in the golden star all day, yeah, you get golden speckles, burn, and depending how long you stay out there, yeah, you end up dead. Burn. You just be burnt to crisp, golden crisp. You'll be doing that because people are supposed to be out for like in the sun. Well, for, I'm not gonna say here, but Victon's supposed to be out in the sun at least for 12 hours, and then they have to go and they either go in the shade or go inside until the sun dims down, and then they can go back outside. Whatever. Get them skin a break, you know, or at least put on some sunblock. But yeah, that technology can do that or whatever, and they have that power. So actually, the power is, they can withstand it, but it's not as strong as the golden star. And that's why there's one person that is tired of have to suffer, not like suffer, it's just like, if you're honest, if you're outside for, like, for us, if we're outside for 12 hours, not even getting into any shade and shit, yeah, we will get sunburn. It's like every day for us that we need to sometimes give our skin a break and like go inside or under the shade to give our skin a break so that we can come back and go out in the sun again. It's like recharging our batteries. Just settle down our batteries, make it charged, and come back into the power movement and power up the battery again until it dies down again and repeat. Just like we have to do with the sun. Or at least put on, or what they do with batteries, they get battery charger. You if your battery charger is down, you charge it up and then go. Just like how the sunscreen, we put on sunblock, you know what I mean? We protect ourselves. Once the sunblock wears off, whatever, we do it again. We do it again the next day.
and the next and the next and the next. That's what it is. But no, somebody like so-called, you know, let's call him Golden Boy. That's not his real name, but Golden Boy. That's that's sick and tired of having that routine. He just had to like use his power skin block to block out the rays off of that golden star, and he knows not that strong enough to withstand that for so long. So he's gonna get sick and tired of it, trying to get the sun's power. He has to find a way how to do it. And once he do, he'll be powerful. He can be immune to the stars. He doesn't have to like, you know, have to be so tied up on it again. So that's what's gonna happen to that person. But he's gonna have one somebody to oh fuck, one somebody. You know what? Let me get to that later. But yeah, but knowing that and that planet, that you're gonna see once I get the manga ready up and going. Um, you know what? No. Okay, I was giving his name. What his name's gonna be? His name's gonna be. I just say his name's Urban, right? Urban. Don't worry, it's just a beta name. It's not really real. I'm just doing it just to get the video up and going faster, so I can turn this off. Let's say Urban, right? He has a mission to go to Earth to destroy, just to just to see how Earth is. Discover. I mean, not discover it, but see how Earth is. Yeah, actually, he's gonna discover it because they want to know if it has life, and it does. So he's gonna go there. Even his family's gonna be there. He's gonna go there, study the people, see if they're stronger than him or has superpowers. Once he find out they don't, that's fine. But he's still gonna see how it is, how this planet is. He's gonna stay like a 10 years, 10 to 15 years. He's gonna stay there. Then once he fully understand the planet and the people, he's gonna turn on them. But before he actually goes to that planet, he has to find out how to get the golden star power before he goes. So he's gonna go there. So once he did all that, discovered how to get the golden star power into himself, then that's when he will go there, and then he will eventually one day will destroy Earth, but he won't do it yet because he has to see how that planet is. But I should tell you the reason why he's going there, because his boss, his empire boss, whatever, tells him to go to another planet. I know you guys seen this before, but it's okay. Go to another other planet just to destroy just to have more rulers, you know what I mean? Or let me think about this. No. I'll keep it that way. But yeah, he's gonna go to his other planet to destroy it. So his other, so just in case if his planet destroys, he has that. You know what I mean? He has Earth. But literally, he's just he's just doing orders. You know what I mean? Just wanna just doing orders. You know what I mean? It's just sorry. Fuck, I'll leave it. Yeah, just following orders, you know what I mean? But he raised to be evil, but but he will, but the one is gonna show him kindness is a girl named Ashley Phoenix that's in Earth, because he's gonna have that bond with Ashley, like the daughter that he never had. You know what I mean? And he's gonna show him what it is. Because to be honest, actually, wait, what am I even talking about? Planet. Oh, I didn't call it the name. Planet. Hold on. Before I get to any of the story, hold on. Let me just think of a planet name. Okay, it's gonna call Vixus. Planet Vixus. I'll say it again. Planet Vixus. That's what's gonna call. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, so, something I wanted to say about that planet. Yeah, Planet Vixus is an evil planet. I know, like the Saiyans are evil planets, whatever. So Planet Vulturites. Planet Vixus, yeah. Yeah. It's an evil planet, and yeah, so it's an evil planet. They are basically, I want to say that space pirates. So this they're tyrants, space tyrants, whatever they are, and they will go to any other planets and rob their shit. If those people interferes with them, they'll kill them. And the Golden Star, well, it's a good star. It wasn't evil. It was a good star, but wasn't too happy about that. But would the Golden Star kill them? No. Yeah, it's not gonna kill them, because at the end of the day, it's its baby. They're the Golden Star's baby. They're not gonna do it. It has feelings with it. Yes, it has feelings, but yeah. But one day it would change its mind. They won't do it for all of them, just for once. Like, the only way the Golden Star actually would try to kill them, like, say, or kill them, let's say, like with what did I call him again? Urban, yeah, Urban. What Urban took from the Golden Star, its powers, but the Golden Star can always regenerate more. It's a star. It can do it. It can regenerate more any gas and shit. So I'm saying is, they didn't like that, but the Golden Star will actually how they say it, will come back for him. We'll deal with him in the later on. You know what I mean? In a later time, we'll deal with him. Maybe it will, or it wouldn't. Who knows how I'm gonna do the story? But I probably would check him one day. But yeah, so that's not saying. So it moved. So Urban and his families, they're the only Victons on that planet, but playing undercover. They're basically green-skinned people, but they do have skin laser surgery that they can disguise themselves. You know what I mean? They can do that because the technology is far advanced in the human technology. So they're good enough to do that, and yeah, and they've been hiding. But there's this one girl named Ashley Phoenix. She's obsessed with well, Urban, and he's gonna become the hero. He's gonna become the hero that everybody loves, and he's basically the only hero for that time, for right now. And to be honest, I will. I do have my other heroes that I created in my mind, even a little bit of some I draw on paper. I will print them back again, even the whole heroes I plant in mind. I'm trying to compete with Marvel and DC because um my hero squad names is Outstanding Comics. But I'll just short it like Marvel calls Outstand Comics. So I will be doing that, and it will be good. But right now, I'm just gonna focus on one hero that I created. You know, it's a female to be that hero. 'Cause I do love girls. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I love guys, but I'm a male, so I ain't gonna create a male hero. So, but right now, just stick with one and build her up. Then I'll do the other and the other and the other and the other. But yeah. So Ashley Phoenix, she's a fan of that Urban guy, but he's gonna, you know what? Let me just be fair and tell you guys, so you guys can actually, you know, just to make you guys understand, you guys will like it. But his name's gonna be Golden Bright, a golden superhero with the Golden Sun power. He's gonna be Golden Bright, similar to Golden Star, but yeah, maybe a lot stronger than Golden Star because at the end of the day, he's been training a lot, fighting a lot, do all that shit. He knows how to, and plus he's been training with the Golden Star power before, long before Golden, like long before what Ashley ever become Golden Star. So I'm saying is Ashley is a fan of Golden Star. She loves him. Okay, not like loves him, but love him like a father. You know what I mean? He always she always, you know, talks to him, like, you know, shares secrets with him like a father, like a daughter would tell his father or mother, you know. In Golden Star, no, sorry, Golden Bright. Yeah, he has this bond with her, like Golden Bright. Golden Bright has two sons. I'm not gonna say he has a daughter. He doesn't have that. He has two sons. I'm gonna say that, and a wife, but a daughter he doesn't have. So, but he was evil, and he has to pretend to be good. But and Ashley actually get to spend time with him and care for him and shit, show him the world and stuff, and plus he saves her numbers of time. It's like he feels some changes in him, like he feels that good spirit within him that he never felt, and he feels good about it. But he kept that a secret, and he was happy here at his home. Was he happy at his home? He was neutral. He was basically whatever. I have to work most of the time, and you know, and slave, you know, take people's shit, and goes to other planet and start stealing their crap and even enslaving them to do their dirty work and shit. It's just like, does he even have any fun? No. The only fun he has is by killing innocent life formers. You know what I mean? That's it. But he doesn't have sweet fun like, you know, sitting on the grass, chilling with somebody that you can talk to. But he couldn't tell his real business, or Ashley is gonna be suspicious and start hating him. But one of these days, he's gonna have to tell the truth about what Ashley. I mean, about what his life is. You know what I mean? And he doesn't want to give it up, but he has no choice, and you're sad for that. But it's what it is. So he's gonna yeah. I mean, before I get to that, you just like being all, you know, nice to Ashley, care for Ashley, and like a father to Ashley, and Ashley's like a daughter to him, and he just like have he just have good bonding with her. Like he has good bond with his son, but special there's a special bond with him and Ashley. That's even further than great. So and and it's just like, man, if you would have a daughter, he said this to her, if you would have a daughter, we'll name it after you. We name it after Ashley. And then, you know, all these years went back and by. Ashley one day becomes the Golden Star. But well, the Golden Star is gonna be basically, it's gonna be at its weak state, so it's not gonna be golden. First, it's gonna be a white power blazing. You know what I mean? Like just say Gohan powers up, it's just energy blaze, but it's white. Yeah, it's not as strong, but it's yeah. I mean, it's gonna be super strong, but not as super powerful as, or medium super powerful. If it was medium super powerful for Ashley, it will be blue. But right now, Ashley is white. So her first, I would say her beta stage is basically a white form of blaze power. Okay, it's like that. So yeah, because once the core enters into her body, like flashes into her body, because she's gonna touch the sun core, because the core of the golden sun is basically is coming to an end. So the golden star actually spit it out, and in a couple of seconds it's gonna make a new one. So the golden star flies all the way distance at the speed of light all the way down to earth and landed into the forest, where the people are taking a tour of the forest. Ashley's there too, because once Ashley and her crew was going on a tour in the forest, a strange light appeared into the forest and crashes. And Ashley was curious, so she left without the group knowing, because the people were just kind of actually focused on the whole excitement over there of the crash. So Ashley went down, all the way down. Well, they're at the cliff, so they're just going on. She was going to make her way all the way down towards the cliff, and walk all the way and run all the way over to the site crash. You know what I mean? So Ashley goes over there. Ashley actually was curious, what is this ball? A shining white ball. And it's like, what is this? And the ball is actually, the ball is like this big on the floor. So she picked it up for two hands. She picked it up for two hands, and it's like, oh, what is this? And then a minute went by, it just flashed right in her face, and the ball, you want to know where the ball went to the core ball? You want to know where it went to? It went to her heart. So the ball, the core, I'm just calling it the core of the golden star's ball, right? It went into her heart. So her heart is fused with the core, with the golden star core. So it's fused with that. So her heart is like rocky, like hard, and it has it's got white light. Yeah, it does. And her heart now powers her body to live and to become a golden star. If her core shuts down, then yeah, she's gonna be an exploding star, or she'll just be dead, and then you become an exploding star or whatever. And yeah, or you just never know. It'll just shut down. But yeah, and the thing about that golden star, um, that golden star will actually age. It will age her up, but it will never change. It will never get her old. She'll be like around, like, say 100 years old, and you know, she still look the same. I mean, her body will grow, but only grow to a certain point. Like say, let's just say, if she's 25, that's it. She can't grow no more. She's basically done. She will age, but her body will never change. But her time limit is basically is very long of life. So once her time limit is up, that's when she start to get old and start to explode. And then will Ashley be around? No. But she will know, but she will give somebody else the power. She can do that. She can get somebody that she'll copy the power. Whoever she trusts and like will become the never golden star. She can do that once she knows how to. But when she has that when she has that golden star, sorry, not the golden star, when she has that core within her, yeah, she will pass out from the beam, from the blast of the light beam, or the light flash. She'll pass out, and she's gonna have a dream that her core is her thought in her head, of her dream. That her core is basically, I'll say the core is a guy. She can turn him to anything. I don't know, human, animal, mammal, who cares? But a human, whatever. But the core talks there, and the core will actually teach her how to, how to use her powers and shit. And the core will tell her, when she wakes up, you're gonna have difficult times, but what you need to do is just calm down. The core will give her some hint. But I'm not gonna get into details of it. It's a long video, but I'm supposed to be done, but I'm gonna be done soon. So yeah. That's how she'll become the golden star. Because when she wakes up, her whole body will turn into a human core that has a golden hair, like it's Super Saiyan, but doesn't mean I'm copying it. It's like that, doesn't mean I'm copying it. But her golden star, her golden hair is spiked up, you know what I mean? And she only has one bang leading down her forehead, but she is kind of scared. Like, she looked like a monster. Because when she wakes up, she's just like, oh, where am I? Who's this hand? What am I looking at? When she I don't know, like, say, finds water, because when she's that human core, her senses just went wild. Like, she can smell water in the distance, so she follows the scent of water. And once she gets there, she look at herself in the reflection of the water, and she was shocked. And it's like, right, No, 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 no. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That's not how I planned it in my mind. No, her friend Caitlin. Her friend Caitlin brought her up. When she passed out, her friend Caitlin bring her into the hospital, even though she was talking to her core in her dreams. When she's out of it, um, she woke up in Strats, in a containment uh, tube, whatever, a containment barrier tube, whatever, because while she was knocked out in conscious, she had a little bit in the coma. She fallen in the coma actually. Yeah. So when she wakes up, they put her into this tube, this, this tube restrain her, because she turned into a monster that nobody expected. And Caitlin was kind of scared for her. Caitlin one day is gonna be her. Caitlin's gonna be her friend soon. But yeah. So once that ever happens, it's like, okay, they can't trust her. She could burst out, and her father's there. Her father knows she's that monster. Wait, no. I think she. No. Okay, yeah, her father's gonna know she's that monster or whatever. But she's gonna burst out of it once she finds out. Because when she wakes up, she's saying that, who's these people? What am I doing here? She's gonna look at her body. She's gonna say, whose body is this? Is this my body or just somebody else's body? Is my mind in somebody else's body? I don't know what it. I don't know what I'm looking at. And then when her father calls up Ashley, she looked at him and say, Dad, what am I doing this to Ashley? Everything's gonna be okay. You're just not well. There's something wrong with you. You don't look good. You look like a monster. And a monster? I don't look a monster. So the dad show her a mirror. Takes her own mirror. Okay, no, Caitlin actually give her dad a mirror, a makeup mirror, and look at it, and then just show it to her and say, "Oh my God, this is what I look like." No, so you know what? Ashley got spooked, so she's trying to break out of the tube thing. She's trying to break out of that. And then she was strong enough to break out of it, and she did, boom. And then everybody's scared and run. And Caitlin had to step back. So, Ashley, wait. And then Ashley grabbed her father on the shoulder and just said, Dad, I'm scared and scared and scared. So Ashley, calm down. And I said, calm down. She couldn't calm down, so she has to flee. I'm not gonna tell the rest of the story, but when she flees, everybody's scared and blah 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 blah. She went outside. The cots is there. They called the cots already. Whatever. Well, actually, the cots are already out there just in case. So the cots are outside, just in case if she's gonna do something. So once the cots actually found her, they were telling Ashley just to stand down, freeze, whatever. And she's trying to tell the cops that, listen, I'm not what you think. I'm not evil or anything. I won't kill you. And then the cops said, stay down. Stay down. Put your knees on the ground. Put your hands on their head. And they said, Ashley was following what they're doing, and they said okay. And then once she did that, the cops just come closer to her, and then she started to get bad anxiety, like so bad to the point that it's getting to her head. It's that her mind is playing trick on her. Like she's hearing stuff that you know she don't want to hear, or she didn't expect to hear. And to be mind you, it's the side effect of the transformation is causing her to act out like that, because for it's remember it's in the human's body. This core is not, it's not meant, it's too strong for her body. But if she gets training on it, and her body will get used to it, because it's not designed for this. It's not designed to handle it. Golden Star gets it of ease because in the end of the day, he's made from the Golden Sun. So the Golden Sun can handle it. Yes, it will give him some pain and shit, and a little bit of it's a little tiny bit of anxiety, but he can overcome it because it can't affect him very much. It can't, because he's part of the Golden Star's life force, or offspring, whatever. He's a Golden Star offspring, so he can take it. It would just tickle him, but he will get over it. I mean, it's gonna do some pain here and there, do some migraine, blah blah blah, some anxiety, whatever, burning sensation. But once he gets through it, yeah, he'll take it. Ashley, she can't. So basically, she has to struggle with it. It takes it takes Golden Bright like at least for like an hour for that. It takes an hour for it, and then he finally just got it. Well, actually, it's gonna take a couple of days for her to get used to it. Yes, the Golden Star core is not, the Golden Star power is not meant to be in any life form. But it's whatever. If as long as they can pull it off, it's fine. And all Golden Bright did to get the sun's power, all he did is just take the energy, take the energy, just copy the energy. By the way to copy the energy, you have to take that. You gotta have to take that torture in order to get it. Like it's just like getting bitten by a radioactive spider, and you get the side effects, and it does pains, but you still got it anyway. That's what it is. He does not know how to do it, but he just find a way. It's costing him his life, and he did it, and he's still alive. And it's like shit. So the sun granted his wish, got it, and then he's here today. But with Ashley, yeah, it's a lot harder. But at least she has the core will help her. Her core heart will actually help her how to get through it. So that's what happens into that story. But Ashley will eventually get better. She just needs to get used to it. She just needs to know how to stay calm. She stay calm and think about her happy thoughts, her past, and remember what she looks like. She became normal. But she has to get away from her dad and everybody else. So she runs. But when the cops when she moves, because she was feeling frightened and stuff, and she knew the cops start shooting her. And he told the cops to start shooting her, but they won't listen. So what she did is just use her. She didn't know how to use it. She just said stop. And she waved her hand sideways and say stop. She waved it like a whiff, like a sideways whiff, like you're just blowing off some smoke, whatever, like with her hands, like whiff. She accidentally, her powers accidentally blow the Kot's power away. So the Kot's kind of backed up against the room. Because when the Kots was shooting at her, nothing was glazing her. So this is okay. So when she did that, she was shocked that she actually swiped her guns away without touching it. This golden wind just boom, solar flare, just wipe it. Solar storm, golden solar storm just wiped it. Then as all the guns are gone, she left. She just jumped. She didn't know how to fly, but she jumps. Boom. Well, she didn't know she can do that, but she just give it a chance to see she can jump. She can. Boom. She watched superhero movies or people that turn into strange shit, strange things, and they start using their ability without even knowing how to use it. She know how to use the gist of it, but yeah. But that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm stopping for. Okay. There's more I can just ramble with the story that I'm gonna be telling, but you know, I gotta stop it from there. So once I get used to once I ever started on it, trust me, I will bring it down. I will make you guys see it. It's a promise that I'm gonna make. I'm not gonna hold back. Hold back so much. This time I'm just not gonna hold back. So everything's gonna be good. So I just hope to God you guys will like my story, how I tell it, how I'm gonna go make you guys see it visually. So you know, it's gonna be wicked. So I just hope to God you guys will like it. So yeah. So have a good day.